Hello everyone and very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. Today I'm going to rank my 7 latest eyeshadow palettes from the bottom to number 1, so I hope you are excited. And if this is the first time here, very welcome. As I said, my name is Angelica and here on my channel I post 3 videos a week. It is almost all about makeup. I love makeup, neutral makeup, colorful makeup, eyeshadow palettes, everything. Complexion products as well. I love almost everything about makeup, and as I said, I post 3 videos a week, and it's also some vlogs and also some fashion related videos. And now we are going into Christmas soon and I will have some DIYs for you guys. If you're interested in that, well, I'm gonna post it, so I hope you are. But anyways, if this sounds something like this could be fun, check out my channel, and if you like it, subscribe. I will love to have you here. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, then I know. But let's go into this ranking. Okay, so let's just start. I have 7 palettes here that I bought lately and I have tried them all. I have a good opinion what I think about them, and now I'm gonna rank them for you. Number 7, it's this one. This is the Revolution and the Grinch palette. I think the eyeshadow palette actually is named something else, but I say just the Grinch. This is a collaboration with the Grinch, and I love Christmas, guys. If you didn't know, I am a Christmas fanatic, so when this collection came out, I knew I wanted to pick something up, so I picked up this eyeshadow palette and a lip kit. But let's talk about this palette. It has this fluffy, like it's almost like I don't know, kid's toy or like a teddy bear or something. But when we open it up, I actually love this color story. It is very, very beautiful. I love greens, I love purples. It has a pop of beautiful red here. And what I can say about this palette is I like the mattes here, like these 3, and then it has some good shades and some bad shades. This one is very glitter and beautiful. I mean, you have a lot of follow-up with this one, but it is a beautiful, beautiful shade. This one and this one is the worst shade in this. These 2 are so bad. These are so stiff. You can't get it up really. This is a hard pan on this one, and I mean, I haven't used it that much, so I mean, yeah, it is kind of that with Revolution formula when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. I have a struggle to get them work. Like, not every shade is good. You always have some shades that is not good, in my opinion anyway, and that's why this one is at the bottom. But I do love this red here. This is beautiful. Nothing to complain about this shade, but yeah, I don't know, guys. This is like a cute palette. I am going to use it, but I'm not going to use the purple here, and I'm not going to use this one. The other shades I can use and I have used, but yeah, something has to be in the bottom, and this is it. And now I have number 6, and I don't think you will be surprised if you have seen all my videos. Maybe you don't have that, but it's this one from Colourpop. This is the By the Rosé palette. I was so excited when I ordered this one and another one I'm gonna show you. I was so excited because this color story I'm gonna show you is just stunning. It's up my alley. I love rosy tones, pinky tones. This has everything, in my opinion. It goes from dark to light when it comes to the mattes, and you also have beautiful shimmers here. These are more mid-tone shades. This one is a little more darker, but this one is like mid-tone and a lighter shade. I just love, love, love this color story. It's beautiful, and the mattes perform really, really nice, but the shimmers, I was so disappointed at the shimmers. And yeah, when I use this, I mean, I always have my hopes up when I'm using it, like maybe this time is gonna be great with the shimmers, but it's the same every time I use it. Like, no, it's not good. And I'm so sad because this color story, as I said, if this would be the good quality Colourpop formula when it comes to the shimmers, because they have amazing shimmer formulas, this would be really high up in this ranking, I will tell you, because as I said, the color story is just 10 out of 10, but the quality unfortunately is not. Number 5, it's another Colourpop palette. So this is the Filling Bubbly. I ordered these two together, and this is the other one. This one is a little bit better quality actually, so that makes me really happy because I was so disappointed at the other one. But this one is the neutral one, and I love this color store as well. I love neutrals, I love colors, I love everything in between. So that's why I love this neutral palette, because when it comes to neutrals, I love to have a variety. Like you have, for instance, this row that is very, very warm. This is a gold, this is a more warm mid-tone shade, and this is a warm, yummy brown. And then you have this more cool tone side. These are more, you can see like almost a rosy hint in this one and this one, but then you have a silver that makes it really, really cool tone. And then you have these other shades that is just stunning. I love this middle shade here and this one. The gold performs so good. This is not like, this is like more a classic shimmer, if you know what I mean. A little more metallic, but this is so smooth and goes on so easy on the lid. And also the silver, and I think this one and this one of these, I can't remember. One of these are a little more not super foiled, but they are still good. So I feel like this one way better quality than this one, which is really weird because these are in the same collection. But I do love this one so much. I love a good neutral palette. So number 4, we have a very fingerprinty eyeshadow palette here. This is from Patrick Ta. Excuse this, I mean, you can see, oh my god, I cannot, like, it just reflects. This is the Major Dimension 2, the rosy, let me see here, Major Dimension 2 eyeshadow palette. It has, is it like rosy or something? Well, anyways, this is the rosy one. He has one that is more like a neutral brown, and I bought this one. The thing about this, it is good, but it's so pricey. It is, I bought this on a sale. I wouldn't buy this like for a full price, and I wouldn't recommend you guys to get it for a full price. No, because there is so many eyeshadow palettes out there that has the same good quality as this one, that actually has the same like good color story. I mean, these shades you can find in other palettes, in Colourpop palettes, but I mean, for the price, I don't know if I think it's worth it. I wanted to try his formula, and now I have it. I wouldn't buy another one, I think. No, I wouldn't. But anyways, let's talk about this palette because it's very, very good. So I don't want to talk, I'm not talking trash with this palette. I'm just saying maybe it's not worth the money, but it is a good quality palette. I love that he has like this little flip here because these two are creams, and I love this. This makes this palette unique in my collection because I don't have a palette with creams in it. So these are cream shadows, and I have actually used these, and I think it's super fun to use these. This is really, really dark, but you can blend it out so it gets lighter, obviously, and this one I've used as well. This one is more fun, this dark one, and then you can actually put the mattes in top of that cream, and it will be a little bit darker. And I love that it is from dark to light when it comes to the mattes, and also here on the top row is the shimmers. I will say there is different kind of formulas in these shimmers, and I will say I think it is this one and this one. I think these three are more like regular shimmers, but these two are very beautiful. This is a duochrome. This is beautiful. And of course, these two are very unique. These are not that unique. So that's why I'm telling you. For the price, I don't know. I'm a little bit picky because I've talked about this when it comes to the Natasha Denona palettes, that I feel like the price versus the quality, it has to be like a match. I mean, if you buy a designer bag, for instance, I love designer bags, and if you buy it for a lot of money, you expect it to be perfect, good quality, nothing wrong with it. It just have to be top notch. And it's the same with eyeshadow palettes. If I buy an eyeshadow palette for a lot of money, I don't want to feel like this shimmer could be a Colourpop shimmer, or, you know, of course you're buying like the brand could be very expensive, like, but I feel like the quality should be like 100% good. And I don't know, it didn't blow me away that much. I mean, it's beautiful, it's beautiful. I have it like quite high up, so I mean, I like it, but it's just the price that is a little bit like not really worth it, but it's a really good palette. Now we come to the top 3 palettes. So the palette, I haven't filmed this look, by the way. I just did my makeup this morning and I did it with this palette. So this is number 3. I love this palette. This is the ColourPop Not a Box of Chocolates palette. I have a video up on all of these palettes, so I will link them down below if you're interested. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful palette. I love, as I said, neutrals, and I love browns. And this one, look at this. This is a brown yummy palette that I feel like has good quality and it's just stunning. What I have on my eyes, I think, well, I started off with this one. I deepen it up with this one, and this one, and I have this one on my lid. It's a little more glittery and I love that, like sparkles and glitter. And then I also put, I think it was this one and this one and this. Yeah, I have used a lot of shades in this palette in this look, but I just did a simple look and I love to use this one. I love these kinds of shades, and I feel like you can go really, really dark, mysterious, smoky eye, and you can also go a little more lighter. I mean, you have lighter shades here if you just want to have an everyday look that isn't too dark, if you like lighter looks. But it's just a very, very beautiful palette, and some of the shimmers I feel like is regular shimmers, nothing special. I mean, they are shiny and so on, and they are dark, but some of the shades are very special, like this one that I have on today. As I said, it contains a lot of small glitter specks, so you get that like glitter on your eyes. And this one is so metallic, you can almost see. This one is more metallic than, for instance, this one. So, and this one is beautiful as well. So they have the really shiny metallic formula and they have the more regular shimmer formula. What I'm missing in this one, it would be fun if they had like a Super Shock shadow, because I love Super Shock shadows. Super Shock shadows are more like really shiny, like when they're doing it in like a shimmer formula, like a really metallic formula, it's very shiny and beautiful. But I love this palette. I can totally recommend it if you love neutrals and if you love these yummy browns. I love this palette. I think it's super fun. You can do also, I've done a little like winged out look, but you can, I mean, this is so dark, you can use this to do a liner and then smoke it out a little bit. That is a very beautiful look as well. So now we just have 2 palettes left. I think you know my number 1 if you have been here, but I'm gonna take the number 2, and it's another ColourPop palette. I mean, I have bought so much from ColourPop lately, I feel like. And yeah, this is the Hocus Pocus 2 palette. I think it is the Hallows Eve palette. Yeah. First of all, it's a very cute packaging. I haven't seen the Hocus Pocus movies. In Sweden, I live in Sweden, they are not showing on the television. They haven't done that. I mean, in the US, I suppose they show it on television, like for everyone to see very easily. Like maybe they show it every year around Halloween or something. But in Sweden we don't have that tradition. So I haven't seen the movie. Not the first one, not the second one, but I don't know if it's any good if I see it now, because it is an old movie and a lot of it comes from nostalgia when you are a child or your youth. So I don't know about, sometimes old movies can be like, if you don't have that nostalgia memories, it doesn't bring that much joy to the movie. I mean, then it's just an old movie, and maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna think it's good. I don't know. Maybe I do want to see it though, because everyone seems to love it. But anyway, enough talk about that. Let's talk about this palette. Oh my god, this is the palette, and let's open it up. You have the witches here, and yeah, this is a color story. I love this color story. This is more like bright and fun. You can do a lot with this. I have done so many fun looks, and I mean, you can go a little more neutral with these cool tones or these warm tones here. This is a perfect color. I love this color. I've used this so much. Not in almost every look I have done, I've used this one, except if I do a green look. But this one works with the reds, the browns, the purples. Yeah, perfect like transition shade and start off with shade. And then this brown is good, the red, the orange is so beautiful. I thought about this brown shimmer, if this was going to be a shimmer that was something I'm gonna use. Yes, I have used this. A look that I did that I absolutely loved was a green look. I put this one on the lid, but I also had this brown. I took this brown in the outer portion of my lid, and then I took this brown, this green in the like inner part, and then I just mixed it, and it was so nice and beautiful. It was really, really good. Or maybe I took the brown and I think I had like a green but a little bit of brown. I did like a brown and green look, and I love to do that, more like a neutral with greens, and that went so well. It looked so good. I have mixed these two as well. If you mix this one in, like if you don't want to have like a colorful shadow all over your lid, you can use this one in the outer part and the colorful like in the inner part of the lid, and then just blend. It looks so good. I was really surprised, but I really love that look. And yeah, I've used this, and I think I have a lot of nice looks that I have done with it, and I have been very creative with this palette, and that's why it's at number 2, because second place I mean, and because it is a palette that I feel inspired when I look at, and you have all the dark mattes here, and you also have lighter mattes, and that's what I love about this palette. You can go from light to dark, and you can have colors, you can have neutrals, you can mix them, and it's a beautiful palette and good quality as well. So guys, number 1, I think you know, if you have been here, what is my number 1 palette. Of course it is this one. This is the Oden's Eye Merry Christmas palette. And as I said, I love Christmas. This is not just because it's Christmas themed. This is at number 1. This has the best quality ever. I mean, I don't know. I'm blown away with this palette. To be totally honest, I mean, I have Oden's Eye palettes. I have a lot of Oden's Eye palettes actually, but this one, I don't know what happened. It's just amazing. I think the Hela palette with collaboration with Angelica was that good as well, but I don't know. This one is just, this just got my heart, or what do you say? Because it's also Christmas themed. I mean, look at this packaging, guys. Have you seen anything more beautiful? All the small details. There are details all over here. It's just absolutely beautiful. And when you open it up, you have a big mirror, and this is the color story. I love this color story. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this palette so much. I am, unfortunately, I think it's sold out. I was so sad when I went to the website and saw they had sold out, because this is a limited edition. I don't know if they're gonna restock. I hope. They have restocked once. And I don't know if they're gonna restock once more if you don't have this palette. But yeah, I'm sorry if you don't have it and want it. I don't know if they're gonna restock. Let's hope they will. But it's just an amazing palette. I am so in love with this palette. This shade here is amazing. This one, I did a look. I don't know if it's already up. Get ready with me. I wanted to show you how beautiful this is. And I don't know if the camera got how beautiful it was. In real life, it's beautiful. I mean, it's just a green with a pink hint. Like, it's so stunning. And this one is also like a duochrome. It's absolutely amazing. This one, oh my god, I love to use this one with the reds. And this shade here is a beautiful transition shade. Like, it's a beautiful pumpkin color. And you have the green. This green is so like grungy and beautiful. The only shade I'm not super happy about is this one, this minty shade. I don't use mint that often, and I could have taken this one out and put in another shade, maybe like a light, more like this one but lighter maybe, or I don't know, a yellow, light yellow they have in the Hila palette. That I would love to just pop in here or something, but other than that, I love this palette. So good quality, so many nice shades, so many dimension in these shimmers. This one, I did a look with this one. If you haven't seen, I love that look. This one is amazing as well. Absolutely amazing. I am so happy I have this palette, and yeah, of course you can recreate all the looks I have done with all this palette with shades you have in your collection. Maybe you have something similar, you don't need to own none of these palettes, but I just wanted to come here and rank them for you because I know you love ranking videos. I love to rank them. I love to talk about palettes. I like to talk about how I feel and what I think it's good or not when I've used it for a while. And now I have used these palettes a lot actually. These are the palettes I have used in these couple of weeks that I have owned them. So, and I do my eyeshadow every day when I go to work. So I have really tried them out, and yeah, this is the ranking I came up with. This is the #1 palette, and yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this video, guys. If you have, as I said in the beginning, give me a thumbs up, then I know, and have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I hope I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.